right, so in the February of 1956, France went through this like horrific deep frost that totally wiped out all of the vines. And then once it started to get, good enough again weather-wise, the French planted all new vineyards. But then this terrible rot wiped away all of the vineyards, and they were left with nothing. Tragic shit. So because of this awful rot, the 1960 vintages were completely lost.
Merlot vines.
Oh, you didn't tell me that. Okay, let me redo that part. So because of the 60s whole rot issue, the 60s vintages were completely lost. The French come back in, they plant all new crops, or vineyards, and they're like, hey, we're gonna have a fresh new batch in the 70s. All of a sudden, the French come along in the 70s, and they're like, hey, guess what? We're gonna ban the French vineyards. We're gonna ban that you plant French Merlot. No more Merlot. Ban 70s. I really don't understand it. I don't get it.
Thank God, in 1975, they decided to lift the ban on planting Merlot vines.
The 1970s was clearly, of all the decades, the most popular decade for Merlot. I'm like an oil rig right now. I'm just gonna keep putting them off.
Dude, don't do that the whole time.
So during the 1990s, when wine snobs were everywhere, people started kind of turning their backs on Merlot and being like, Merlot? No. So as you probably just heard her say, despite crops rotting and replanting, Merlot to this day continues to be one of the top selling wines across the globe.
I don't know what's going on right now. I need to go home.
Yeah.
I'm gonna go